Hello everybody and welcome to a special PWA Monday Slam. And today is the day we will crown our first PWA Women's Champion. The tournament final is here. We will crown our first PWA Women's Champion by the end of this day. But right now we have some great action lined up. We're going to kick it off with Ricky Steamboat and Fritz von Erich. One fall, 30-minute time limit. Let's go to the ring. Joey Morello, your referee, as we begin this contest, getting the debut of Fritz von Erich here in the PWA against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Like I said, what a great day today. We're going to have the finals of the PWA Women's Title Tournament. Our first champion crowned at the end of the day. Got some great matches that we'll talk about as well throughout the show, and we are already on the floor.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Last time we saw Ricky Steamboat was in a trios match.
11.
This is his first singles match here in the PWA. And what a guy to go up against than Fritz von Erich. Arm drag takedown. Not going to get a pin that easily on Fritz von Erich. I don't care who you are. Locked up. Open hand shot by Steamboat. Going to a head scissors. Of course, both men would like to get a win. Get possibly one step closer to a potential shot at the PWA World Title, which that main event will be next week, which we'll talk about more throughout the show today. Series of headbutts by Fritz von Erich. Oh, nice takedown into an armbar by Steamboat. Steamboat have an advantage right now on Fritz von Erich. Steamboat tombstone pile driver on Fritz von Erich. And an over-the-head belly-to-belly suplex by Steamboat. Got him in a cross-face chicken wing. Fritz able to get out of it, though. Single leg crab. Locked up again. Forearm shot. Off to the ropes, both men go. Shoulder block by Fritz von Erich. And a series of headbutts on the Steamboat. Back to the single leg crab. Not gonna give up though. Back body drop. Belly to belly suplex by Ricky Steamboat, and he's going all the way to the top rope. Hits a big, no, he missed on the splash. I thought he had hit it, but he missed. Fritz got out of the way just in time. Steamboat going again. Into a chop. Both men off to the ropes. Fritz stuck the clothesline there. And Fritz with a submission here, a stretch. So that last week with Burke Azarati. Steamboat with a nice suplex. To the top. This time he hits the splash, but referee Joey Morello says too close to the bottom rope. Fritz with a suplex, going for a cover. Only get a 2 count. Another suplex by Fritz. Oh, kicked him out from his leg. Belly to belly suplex. Inside cradle by Steamboat. Almost got a 3 count on that. And Fritz with a headbutt. Jumping enziguri by Steamboat. Another belly-to-belly suplex. Steamboat got another splash, but into the ropes again. Oh, and a brainbuster by Steamboat. Going back to the top. Well, decided to come down. Now Fritz with a side headlock. German suplex with a bridge. And Steamboat gets the victory. An impressive victory for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. 13 minutes, 43 seconds, the time of the fall. With a beautiful German suplex, Steamboat getting his first singles win here in the PWA. Well, we do have quite a lineup for you today. John Cena is going to face Don Kent, a member of the Fabulous Kangaroos. Plus tag team action. Dusty Rhodes and Sting are going to team up to face the Young Bucks. And this grudge match, been waiting just a little while for, but we're going to get it today. Kota Ibushi and classy Freddie Blassie are going to face off. Plus, the one that everybody is waiting for, the finals of the PWA Women's Title Tournament. Bull Nakano, Mildred Burke, and Akira Hokuto. One of those 3 ladies will be the first PWA Women's Champion. But coming up next, we got another debut. It is Kensuke Sasaki, as he's going to take on a member of the Funk family in Dory Funk Jr. This is the first time we're going to see Dory Funk in singles competition. So it will be very interesting to see how he does. And of course, whenever one member of the Funks go, Jimmy Hart is right there beside him. James Beard, your referee. 1 fall, 30 minutes. Let's go to the ring. And we are underway here. This is the PWA debut of Kensuke Sasaki. And what a wrestler to go up against than Dory Funk Jr., a member of the Funk family. Dory with a suplex. Sent to the ropes. Nice arm drag by Sasaki. Funk caught him with a back elbow. You know what? We got Jimmy Hart here, and the last time we saw him, he was in the corner of the Macho Man Randy Savage. When Savage lost to Shinsuke Nakamura, there's been reports of a potential rematch between the two. Jimmy Hart is working to get that match signed, and if it happens, we will definitely let you all know if the rematch happens. Sasaki working on the leg of Dory Funk here. The Junior able to kick out of that. There's an arm drag takedown. Working back on that leg.
Give up.
And Dory wins that exchange with an uppercut. There's a nice suplex by Sasaki.
Give up. Give up.
Right now, it seems the power of Sasaki is taking over here. Whoa, what a shot. But Dory, no. Sasaki able to reverse that.
5 minutes gone.
Could be just too much power right now with Kensuke Sasaki. Back body drop by Dory Funk. Oh, look at that power. Dropping the elbow. Here comes Dory with another elbow drop. Oh, what a clothesline by Sasaki. There's a suplex, and Sasaki out to the floor. Well, Dory was going to go right after him, but came right back in. Oh, and that punch knocked Dory down. Not out, though. He was under the bottom rope. Butterfly suplex by Dory Funk Jr. A boot to the midsection. There's an uppercut. brain buster by Sasaki. With relative ease, I might say, he got him. And those chops knock Funk down. And Sasaki with knees into the midsection, going again at an elbow drop. Sasaki with a suplex. Gets him with another elbow. Sends Dory into the corner. And Funk is able to keep himself in there with a couple of European uppercuts. Inside cradle, but James Beard said too close to the ropes. Another inside cradle. They're not that close to the ropes this time, but a 1 count only. Dory with a gut wrench suplex. Drops an elbow. Dory into the corner. Sasaki with a running clothesline and a chop. Back to the top rope. Drops that knee into the back. Going for another elbow drop. He's got him in an armbar.
Give up. Give up.
And Dory able to get out of that. Dory with a suplex of his own. Spinning toe hold. That's a famous Funk move.
Give up. Give up.
And Sasaki able to get out of that. Oh, and a brain buster by Sasaki. Both men off to the ropes. Waistlock by Dory. No. Bulldog by Sasaki. Another brain buster. Going to the top rope. Hits him with a jumping clothesline. Work it back on the arm. Oh, but Jimmy Hart up in the apron. He's distracting the referee. Sasaki could have had this match won. But Jimmy Hart, being the clever manager that he is, knew his man was in trouble.
Give up. Give up.
Working on that leg again. Oh! I think we got a submission. We do. Sasaki, in his debut, gets a win over Dory Funk Jr. 13:25, the time of the fall. Kensuke Sasaki getting a big victory in his debut in the PWA. Well, we got another match coming up here momentarily. This stems from a trios match we had not too long ago. And in that trios match, it was Don Kent of the Fabulous Kangaroos who beat John Cena. I know a lot of people may not believe that, but it happened. Cena wants an opportunity one-on-one with Don Kent. He's going to get that opportunity here today. A big opportunity for John Cena to get some revenge on Don Kent. And of course, wherever Don Kent and any member of the Fabulous Kangaroos go, Red Berry is there at ringside. Mark Curtis is going to be your referee. One full 30-minute time limit. Let's go to the ring. we're underway. It's kind of unique to see a member of the Kangaroos in singles competition. We're so used to them in tag team action. We've seen them in trios competition, and they have been undefeated up to this point. And then we saw recently Al Costello and Roy Heffernan in a tag team match that went to the full 30-minute time limit. Just shows you how versatile the Kangaroos are in either tag team or trios or singles competition. Test of strength, Cena winning that one. But Kent catches Cena with a suplex. Drops an elbow. Ooh, what a punch there by Kent. Inverted atomic drop. Cena able to get Kent off. Place lock. Cena off to the ropes. Back body drop by Don Kent. Oh, a low blow there, but Mark Curtis not there in time to catch it. Kent going to work on Cena, but Cena able to push him off. Kent winning that exchange. Rake in the eyes. Another rake in the eyes by Kent. Into the midsection.
5 minutes gone.
Cena with a forearm shot. Oh, and Kent, he hit Cena with something, I couldn't quite tell. Going for a cover. And Cena able to kick out of that. Another forearm shot by Cena. Kent choking away here. And Red Berry up on the apron, distracting the referee. Cena with a snap suplex. Ooh, knee to the gut there. Oh, and Kent going to work on Cena. He's got a fork. And Cena has been busted wide open. But Cena fighting back with all he's got. Both men of the ropes. There's a punch by Kent. Another punch. Grabbing a leg. Cena with a slam. Oh, the spinning back fist. Waistlock. Oh, what a punch. No, Cena with a reversal. Kent to the floor. Cena trying to get his bearings with him. And a running bulldog by Don Kent. Dragging Cena into the corner. That punch knocks Cena down. Kent. Pile driver. Oh, but he's under the ropes. Mark Curtis not going to count that one. Oh, and a headbutt. I can't, but Cena with a drop kick. Oh, a knee in the midsection. Cena coming back, though. Back suplex. John Cena's blood is all over the mat. Cena with an elbow. He locks in the STF. Got him far away from the ropes. But Kent not going to give it up, though. Cena with a DDT. And a clothesline from behind on the Kent. Knee in the midsection. Cena with a beautiful slam. Kent may be getting tired here. But Cena knocked down with one punch. Rake in the eyes by Kent. Shoulder block by Kent. Off to the ropes he goes. Drops an elbow. Cena with a DDT. And a rake in the eyes. Right hand punch. And Kent pounding away on Cena. Cena gonna get him off. Back suiting. Yes, a back suplex. Wasn't sure how he was going with that. Oh, and Kent again had something in his hands. There's a cover. And Cena kicking out as we've hit the 15-minute mark in this match. 15 minutes remain. Kent to the ropes. Oh, catches Cena with a knee. Cena! The AA! He hit the AA! There's a cover! Oh! And Kent just got up in time and Red Berry on top of the apron. And Kent choking on Cena while the referee is distracted. Cena able to get him off. And a rake in the eyes. Ooh, knee in the midsection. Another rake in the eyes by Kent. Kent going for a pile driver. He hits it. But he's surprisingly too tired to go for a pin. I thought he would have had him there. But Cena coming back. DDT by Cena. A boot to the midsection. And again, Kent with, I guess, a pair of brass knucks. And that's going to get it. It had to take Don Kent a pair of brass knucks 3 times to finally beat John Cena. 1834, the time of the fall. Don Kent is your winner. Well, we got some tag team action coming up, and we got a very unique team that is coming together for the first time in a long time. as it will be the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, teaming up with Sting as they will face the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson. This is one full 30 minutes. Tiger Hattori, your referee. Let's go to the ring. Matt Jackson and Dusty Rhodes are starting this tag team match off. We've seen the last few weeks how crazy the tag team division can be here in the PWA. I don't expect anything different in this one. To the ropes, Matt goes, catches a back elbow into his own corner. Dusty maybe realized that might have been a mistake. Tag made to Nick. Double kick by the Bucks. Nick with a slam. To the ropes he goes, and a basement drop kick. Everybody getting so excited. We are getting closer and closer to the finals of the PWA Women's Tournament. It is just a little bit away. Tag made to Sting. And a double suplex for Nick Jackson, and Nick is out to the floor. And Nick quickly back into the ring. Tag made back to Matt. And Sting finding them both off. Tornado DDT there by Matt Jackson. Sting stopping himself there. Matt wins that chop exchange. Beautiful moonsault by Matt, but could only get a 1 count. Lock up again. Suplex by Sting. There's a forearm shot. Sting going for a cover, but a 1 count only. Nick tagged back in, and so is Dusty Rhodes. Double powerbomb on Matt. And another powerbomb for Nick. Of course, Dusty's son, Cody, next week, gonna challenge Luthez for the PWA World title. As we get a cover, 2 count only. That will be Lou Thesz's first title defense as the PWA World Champion. Who knows? The same thing that happened to Brett when Thez won could happen to Thez next week. He could lose the title on his first defense. Double stomp by Nick. Drop toe hold into a single leg crab. Dusty able to get out of it. Nick wins that one as he tags in Matt. Sweeps them. Oh, look at that, into a Scorpion Deathlock of his own. But Dusty able to get out of there. Tag the Sting. Drops an elbow, does Dusty, and Sting with an elbow of his own. Matt having to make a or Nick having to make a save there. And a series of kicks by the Stinger. Look at that bulldog by the Stinger. And a camel clutch in the middle of the ring, but Nick there to make the save. And there's another drop kick. And Sting with a DDT. Tag made back to Nick. Reversal by Sting. To get one of them off. And Sting just pounding away with punches as he tags in Dusty. Dusty with an elbow drop. Could only get a 1 count. Oh, look at that surfboard by Matt, but Matt's not the legal man. Both men to the ropes. Tilt, look at that beautiful tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana. And Nick going back to the sharpshooter. Dusty able to get out of it. Working on that leg. Running Bulldog. And the tag made to Sting. And the tag made back to Matt. Sting drops an elbow on Nick. Drops another one. And he catches Matt with a DDT. And Nick there to make a save on a 1 count. Into the corner goes Sting. Oh, spike pile driver onto Sting. And a back senton by Nick. Super kick by Matt Jackson. As he locks in a Scorpion Deathlock. Dusty to make a save. DDT. As we've hit the 15-minute mark in this tag team match. And a tag made to Dusty Rhodes. Nice arm drag takedown. Here comes Dusty. Stop from what he was thinking of doing. Oh, duck that. Dusty pile driver. Cover. 1, 2. And Nick having to make a save. 1. Series of punches from Dusty. Down goes Matt.
1, 2.
Nick having to make a save again. Sting tagged in. And a double suplex for Matt. We've got chaos in and out of the ring. Tiger Hattori's going to have a heck of a time, but he's doing the right thing by counting the man outside of the ring, which is Matt Jackson. DDT by Sting. Tag to Dusty. Tag is made to Matt, or to Nick, pardon me. Boy, these guys are just going at each other in this tag team match. Sting having to break up that pin attempt. And Sting with a Scorpion Deathlock on Nick Jackson. However, the problem is, Sting is not the legal man. It is Dusty that is legal. Hits him with that bionic elbow. Matt having to make a save. All 4 men in the ring. Samoan drop there. Dusty with an elbow. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Dusty Rhodes and Sting have upset the Young Bucks, giving them their first loss in the PWA. And this again goes to show you how wild and crazy the tag team division is. 2028, the time of the fall. Your winners, Dusty Rhodes and Sting. Well, we do have one more match before the main event. And this is a grudge match. Kota Ibushi against classy Freddie Blassie. This all started from a tag team match several weeks ago where Ibushi was teaming up with Kenny Omega to face Freddie Blassie and Spiros Arion, in which Ibushi was disqualified for using a chair even though he never used a chair on Blassie. Blassie had the referee believe that he in fact did use the chair. And Ibushi was so mad that he wanted a piece of Blassie, but Blassie said the only way you would get a match with me is if you beat Spiros Arion, which is exactly what he did. And we now have this one-on-one match. Tommy Young going to be a referee. 1 fall, 45-minute time limit. Let's go to the ring. And what makes this even more interesting with the referee assignment is that Tommy Young was the referee in that tag match where Ibushi got disqualified. So, Ibushi, hopeful that he can put Blassie away and beat him fair and square in the ring. Blassie with a low blow, going for a quick cover, but Ibushi out of there. And then after this, it is the biggie. The finals of the women's tournament. Three-way dance under elimination rules. We will have a champion here in just a little bit. Lockup forearm shot there by Ibushi. Blassie with a punch. Ibushi off to the ropes. Oh, Blassie got him in an abdominal stretch, but Ibushi able to get out of there relatively quickly as well. Scoop slam. Standing moonsault, not even a 1 count. Now Ibushi pulling on Blassie there. And those kicks took Blassie down. There's a high kick. Ibushi into the corner. Dropping an elbow. And working on that arm. But Ibushi able to get up and out. Going for a cover. Only 1 count. Blassie into the corner. Ibushi with a running clothesline. That knocks Blassie down. Rake in the face. Poking the eyes. There's a chop by Ibushi. Snapmare takeover. And Blassie with a low kick. Another low kick. Oh, Ibushi is just kicking away at Blassie here. Oh, but Blassie with a low blow of his own. Double knees. Blassie choking. Almost risking disqualification there. Forearm shot by Blassie. And Blassie biting away on Ibushi. And Ibushi busted open. He's bleeding from those bites. Forearm shot. There's a chop. Snapmare takeover. Blassie to the ropes. Catches him with a knee. Ooh, what a chop by Ibushi. Inverted atomic drop, though. Which is a legal move. Even though the fans do not like it, it is a legal move. And Blassie to the floor. I thought Ibushi was going to go for something there, but decided not to. Low blow by Blassie again. As Blassie to the top. It's a punch. And Blassie biting again. Low blow once more. And again Blassie biting away. Oh, another low blow. Waist lock. Working on that leg now. Ibushi with a series of kicks and a standing moonsault. Getting a 2 count. And down goes Blassie. Hits him with the shote. Another kick there by Ibushi. Locked up again. Oh, and another low blow by Blassie. And that almost got him a 3 count. Blassie choking away Kota Ibushi. Blassie just pushing ever so closely to getting disqualified here. Low blow. Another one. And a quick cradle. And Ibushi able to get out again. Oh, but a knee to the back. And there's a V-trigger. Ibushi almost got Blassie there. Into the corner. Ibushi finding that spirit of fighting as we've hit the 15-minute mark. There's a Phoenix Splash. And that almost got Blassie. Another low kick. Oh, what a high kick there by Ibushi. Both men tired from that kick exchange, but Ibushi with one more. To the ropes. Hits him with a clothesline. V-trigger. Oh, Blassie able to get out of that. And Blassie choking away again. Now Ibushi to the ropes. Catches him with that clothesline. Oh, Blassie with a low blow. Suplex. No, Ibushi reverses. To the ropes. Catches him with another one. Oh, wait a minute. This is what happened the last time. And he got him again! I don't believe it! Blassie just did it again to Kota Ibushi! That is twice with the same referee! Unbelievable! 18:28, the time of the fall. Blassie with a desperate act gets Ibushi disqualified again. That is unbelievable. Well, before we get to the main event, let's discuss next week's card. We've got a biggie of a main event. The PWA World Championship. Luthez makes his first defense of the PWA World title against Cody Rhodes. That is the main event next week. Plus, next week, Kenny Omega is going to face a member of the Midnight Express in Stan Lane. We get the debuting Minoru Suzuki against Gran Hamada. We've got trios action. Mystico, Mil Mascaras, and El Santo going against Los Misioneros de la Muerte. Another debut at Sushi Onita to face Big Van Vader. And are you ready for this dream tag team? Blue Panther and the American Dragon Bryan Danielson are going to face members. They're going to face, they're going to face Cien Caras and Mascarada on a 2000. That is a lineup, folks, for next week. But now it is time. The finals of the PWA Women's Tournament. We will crown our first women's champion. But who will be the champion? Will it be Bull Nakano? Will it be Mildred Burke? Or will it be Akira Hokuto? One of these three women will be the first PWA Women's Champion. Red Shoes is the referee. No time limit. It is elimination. Let's go to the ring. And here we go. These three women earned their way to this match by winning a four-corner survival elimination match to get to this moment. Nakano with an elbow. This one is going to be a little bit easier to call than the four-corner survival matches because you don't have that fourth woman in the ring. So there's a little bit more space in the ring with three than you would with four. Headlock there by Hokuto. It's going to take a lot to eliminate somebody in this first stage. Northern Light suplex by Hokuto, but Burke there to break it up. Although I don't know why you would want to break it up, since it's elimination rules. If it was one fall, then yes, I would completely understand breaking up that pin attempt. Back elbow by Burke. And Burke working on Hokuto, and Hokuto has been busted open. Snapmare by Burke on Hokuto. Ooh, what a roundhouse kick. Burke with a pile driver on Bull Nakano. And Hokuto with a pile driver for Burke. Nakano sent to the floor. She does have a 20 count. That's going to be no problem getting back in. Hokuto working on that leg. Now to the top. Decides to come down. Burke going for a cover. 1 count only. Nakano with a Northern Light suplex, but Burke breaking that up. Nakano with a pile driver. A slam by Hokuto. Abdominal stretch on the Burke, but Hokuto there to break that up. I don't know if it's they want to get the first elimination or not, because it's that last one that's going to matter the most. Pile driver by Hokuto. Oh, I think Bull just caught something low there. Hokuto, pile driver. What a roundhouse kick there. Oh, look at that submission. And no, Bull not going to give it up. Oh. And Burke may have been saved by going to the floor on that one. Two count only. Hokuto was very disrespectful on that pin attempt, putting 1 foot on the chest of Bull Nakano. Hokuto to the top. Hits an elbow. Burke getting out of that though. Frankensteiner. Nope, the red shoe says too close to the ropes. Oh, place lock. Back suplex by Hokuto. And Burke there from, Bull from behind with that punch. Bull with a pile driver. Short arm clothesline. Burke, oh! Cradle tombstone. Lock up. Oh, the brain buster by Hokuto. Sends Nakano to the floor. Fisherman buster. But Burke with a pile driver on Nakano. And another fisherman buster by Hokuto. And a pile driver on Hokuto. Burke with a belly to belly. Got a cover. 2 count only. DDT by Bull. Another short arm clothesline. Hokuto to the top. No, decides to come down. Now she's going back up. Hits an elbow. Hokuto sent to the floor. 1, 2, 3. Clothesline in the corner. Power bomb. No, too close to the ropes, and we've hit the 15-minute mark in this World title match. Oh no! Red Shoes went down accidentally. Burke was trying to get away from the rope, and she accidentally ran in to Red Shoes. Stomach breaker by Burke. DDT by Bull. Hokuto with a drop kick on Bull. Bull with a clothesline on Hokuto. Burke seizing an opportunity here with a pile driver on Bull. Hokuto pile driver for Burke. Clothesline for Bull or by Bull. Goodrich sit out powerbomb and Burke breaking it up. Double team powerbomb. But Bull with a back suplex, but too close to the ropes. Caught Hokuto with something. Oh, she's got Burke in an armbar, but Bull breaking it up. Fisherman Buster. Northern Lights, but Bull broke it up again. Gosh, these women want the title so bad. Hokuto over slumped in a corner. Burke, stomach breaker. Goodrich powerbomb by Hokuto. And Burke kicks out. Hokuto to the top. Hits an elbow. Reversal, Bull sent to the corner. Hokuto, Fisherman Buster. Clothesline by Bull on Burke. Armbar. And Nakano is submitted. She's out. We're down to 2. Cradle Tombstone by Burke. Belly-to-belly suplex. Burke with a cover. No. Burke, another cradle tombstone. Single leg crab. No, Hokuto not giving it up. Hokuto with a Burke with a suplex, pardon me. Burke to the top. Drops an elbow. She might be feeling it. The moment may be at hand. No, Hokuto got her in a tree of woe. Off to the ropes, into the corner. Oh, what a punch by Hokuto. And another punch. Drop kick by Hokuto. Burke got out of there. And there's another solid punch by Hokuto. Burke. Pile driver. No, Hokuto with a pile driver of her own. Burke with another pile driver. Off to the ropes. Catches her with a roundhouse kick. Hokuto. Elbow. On her way from the ropes. Hokuto. Fisherman Buster. Dragging her away from the ropes. Burke. Cradle tombstone. Head scissors. Putting so much pressure on the neck, and Hokuto not giving it up. Burke with a pile driver. Is this it? It's over! Mildred Burke as the first PWA Women's Champion. What a battle! 26:50, the time of this match. And it's Mildred Burke who is the first PWA Women's Champion. It is like we said when Bret Hart won the PWA World title. There will be others, but there will not be another first as Mildred Burke. And on that note, thank you for joining us for this special Monday Slam. We will be back next Sunday. Luthez, Cody Rhodes, PWA World title, and so much more. Have a great week, everybody.